On the 1st of December 1955, a black woman by the name of Rosa Parks made history by refusing to give up her seat in the so-called colored section of a crowded bus in Montgomery, Alabama. That incident became a formative event in the U.S. civil rights movement. And again this week, Israelis and Palestinians are remembering that incident as the Transport Ministry introduces segregated bus lines, in other words, bus services only for Palestinians coming in and out of the West Bank. The move has created emotive reaction, both for and against it, both inside and outside of Israel. The Israeli Transport Ministry justifies it by saying that the move is an attempt to alleviate the distress of Palestinian passengers having to travel for long hours in and out of Israel. But the truth is that behind the scenes there was a lot of noise being made by Israeli settlers who refused to travel with Palestinian passengers, they say, because they're afraid. Now, newspaper editorials have had a field day with criticisms that Israel is acting in line with apartheid, that this smacks of racism and it echoes of the segregation policies back in the United States decades ago. The Palestinian passengers on this bus say it leaves a bad taste in their mouths. But the irony is that it cuts their travel time as they no longer have to travel through the settlements. The ticket is a lot cheaper and the whole travel journey is a lot less stressful.
It's very hard to live with this. You can call it a racist action or whatever, but it makes it even more impossible for both sides to understand one another.
We're supposed to be working in a civilized country, but they're separating us. I feel like Israeli people look at us as second class and not equal to them.
I feel very bad. It is not acceptable at all, but in the end, the strong side decides what happens, and we have to deal with this reality.
But the segregation here runs much deeper than just separate bus services. We're talking about different legal systems for Israelis and Palestinians. We're talking about different allocation of resources and preferential treatment, to name just a few. Paula Sleer, RT, on the way from Kalkilia.